Hello everybody! This is the second time I'm shooting this video for two reasons. Number one, the first try I didn't watch the video, but it was probably like super boring. Second reason, I have to do something else that I don't really want to do right now, to be honest. So the other day I had like a social situation, you know what I'm saying? I just got the fuck out of my house for once. And I went to a family member's birthday party. I mean, it's something, alright? Don't judge me. So, where do I start? I was kind of bored at first, and then I started talking to someone who is kind of like triple my age, which always leads to something funny. No, it doesn't. No, but she was actually a nice woman. She was like pretty nice and everything. So we started talking about abortion. I don't know why. You know, just one of those stuff you just talk about. You talk about the weather, you talk about life, you talk about abortion. I mean, what else? So we started talking about it, and like she was like pro-choice. Yay! I didn't expect it. Like for once, I don't have to fight. You know what I'm saying? It's so crazy. But yeah, she kept going. This is not what I'm going to talk about today. What I'm going to talk about today is something else, obviously. Okay, my hair's a mess. I actually like it being a mess. And yes, this is the shirt from my profile picture. Fuck it. She started talking about her kid and his personal relationships, which, if you think about it, is already kind of weird. This woman's kid, we're gonna call him Juan. He's my age. So this woman is talking to me about his child's life as if I was like a parent. Do I look like a parent? I'm sorry about this. This probably looks kind of weird. I'm gonna put it there so it looks a little bit less weird. I'm not cutting off. Okay, I'm gonna put this arm here so it doesn't look that weird. So Juan was having some issues with a girl, and like they broke up, they got back together again, 15 days happy, then broke up again. That's how I speak, that's my language. That was the problem, and she didn't agree with that, so she told me she talked to Juan, and I'm going somewhere, alright? I'm not just rambling. I'm gonna make a point. Just be patient with me. And she didn't like it because she thought that a relationship like that, where you're fighting all the time and every time you get back together, you break up again, that's not real love. So for her, that's her opinion. I don't agree or disagree. I don't do anything here. I'm just listening. It's crazy because there are so many people in the world making small talk, when there are people like this who just tell everything, like, here's my life, you know, here's my personal life and my child's personal life. There you go, there you go. Oh fuck, my battery is running super low. Okay, I'm gonna make this quick, you guys. So she started talking about her kid, and she told me that she didn't like this because it could end up in a toxic relationship. Which I agree. I mean, yeah, it could. She told me she didn't want anyone hurting her kid, and she didn't want her kid to hurt anybody. And the conversation kept going. We kept talking about different stuff, and then she, for some reason, started telling me that when she was a kid, her mother used to beat her up. But like really beat her up, like really bad, you know? And she kept going. She all of a sudden told me that she didn't think that hitting your kids, you know, excessively was right. But you know, a little here and there, I mean, you gotta. Okay. A couple times I had to. My kid was making a scene on the streets, and I had to just trying to not let anybody notice, but and giving a little hit on the diaper. I was like, diaper? I think I started laughing there because it was like, alright, Okay then. She told me, and I had to occasionally sit him in the couch and, you know, give him a little, you know, with the shoe. This is a super small shoe. This is not intimidating at all. With the shoe, oh fuck damn it. And she said with the shoe or maybe with the belt. And here's the problem. Okay, I forgot to talk about this part, but before she told me that she used to punch her kid, I told her that she should be a psychologist. She was telling me like how much communication she had with her kid, which was true. Like she communicated a lot, which I realized later when I was talking to my parents that maybe she was a little bit too nosy. It's not really my business. So the conversation kept going, and I asked her after she told me about her kid if she, and I told her, and how about, I don't know what's the word for this in English, but I'll just make up one and let's hope it's the right one. Psychoanalysis. Let's just hope that's a word for you. I don't know. It's just when you like get to know the root of the problem, and like, but like you go back to your childhood, and like you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about. You get the drill. Okay. And she told me, no, why would I want to know the root of the problem? No. I just see the problem, find the solution, and let it go and keep going with my life. And I was like, I didn't say anything to her because, like, why would you argue with a person that is like 60 years old and you're 17? I knew I wasn't going to be taken seriously, and she wasn't going to listen to me, and I wasn't going to change her, and she wasn't hitting her kid anymore, and her kid is like pretty sane. He's going to have some mommy issues when he grows up, but whatever. You have to consider the context, and the context just told me that nothing was gonna change, really. Plus, it wasn't like the right situation. Like, we were in like a family birthday. Like, you're not gonna talk about life in a family event, but she did, so I don't know. If you didn't get the point this far, you probably need a little bit more self-knowledge, because, you know, some of us, we just know about ourselves and are like more smart than others, you know what I'm saying? It's a gift. No, I'm kidding, it's not a gift. It took me years and years to get to know myself, and I'm still kind of learning, you know. I'm full of surprises. Here's the thing. Her mother used to beat her as a kid. She's telling me that excessively hitting a kid is bad, but a little here and there is not bad. But at the same time, she tells me that knowing the root of the problem doesn't solve it. Come on. I mean, you don't get it? Come on. She was hit as a kid, and she ended up hitting her kid because she's not solving her problems. She's got like some issues from her childhood, and she's not solving them. And that's why she's making the same mistakes her mother used to do. And I asked her, in a point in the conversation, don't you think that sometimes maybe, and I really like, as we say in Argentina, me hice la boluda ahí, como que me rehice la boluda, and I told her, don't you think that maybe like at a point in your life sometimes you like make the same mistakes your mother used to do? Like, I asked her, like, you have no idea the level of, like, I'm just being innocent here, like, I don't know the answer to that question, you know what I'm saying? And she just, like, she said, oh yeah, sometimes I do, but and like the conversation kept going, and I was like, point proven. That's it for today. I'm running super low on battery. I hope you got my point. Solve your issues, get to know yourself, and don't fuck up your kids just because you're fucked up. Please, you know, just here on YouTube, all the positivity, you know, we're having a good time here. No need to hate on everybody. I love everybody. Stop hating. I feel like that's it. I don't know. You know, I hope you had a good time. If not, just like, I'll get back to singing, I guess.